Hey Gemini, welcome to your October 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and jump in like we always do. I hope you're doing well. If you want to book a personal reading with me, of course, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a read. Let's take a look here though, Gemini. Oh shit, you got the Tower. Well, let's see what this is. I don't think it's anything to freak out by. Let's see. Got the Queen of Wands here. I feel like this Tower energy is something you've been going through. I don't think this is something new. I feel like as a collective, we've kind of all been going through a huge Tower moment. So I think maybe it's coming up more for you at this time here, Gemini. Let's see here. Let's see, maybe this is a good tower. Let's see. Maybe this is a good tower here. Okay, you pull way too many cards. All right, Gemini, you're being picky with the cards. Hold on, you gotta give me a moment. Yep, I'm blaming you. All right, let's see. Two of Cups. It's actually a good tower, I think it's a good tower here. I think this tower is something you've been going through, though. Now, towers can be sudden epiphanies and sudden breakthroughs as well, unexpected things happening. But I think it's good in your case because you do have the Two of Cups here, Queen of Wands in your current energy. So, in a way, Six of Wands being a challenge, if you've been looking to break through a plateau, this could be your moment where you start to break through a plateau. It could be a plateau in regards to anything. Maybe it's just like, maybe you're feeling stuck, stagnant, and then boom, like you break through that plateau of like, next thing you know, you're full of inspiration. Or it could even be a plateau in relationship. It could be a plateau like with work. So I think here this Tower though is something that has been playing out for you for a long time. It's like the crumbling of old structures, right? The breaking down the old structures here. Let's see. So you have the Seven of Swords here in the position of something you're unaware of here. Okay. Now, I do pick up with the Seven of Swords. Let's see, what is your advice? Strength card. And you pull the Death card here in the outcome here. Okay. Well, there's definitely changes and transformations going on here. I think also this Death card is something you've been going through too, as well as that Tower. I don't think these are new energies. The Death card is symbolic of transformation. And with the Tower, I think there's been you going through a process of transformation. This is very, very much connected to like Pluto, right? Pluto coming direct in Capricorn. Because I think, Pluto is kind of like the Tower in a way. It's like the destruction of things, right? But then it's also, where we can rebuild as well, the rebirth. And the Death card is connected to Scorpio, and Scorpio, the ruling planet of Scorpio is Pluto. So there is this, of course, these transformations that are taking place here in the breakdown of things and having to rebuild things here. But I think all in all, I feel the energy here is quite positive here for you. Now, the Seven of Swords, it's in the position of something that you're unaware of. So I would just be aware of sneaky shit, right? Also, too, Seven of Swords is just like minding your own business, right? Like sometimes, which I'm not calling you nosy, right? That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes the Seven of Swords, not everybody needs to know your business, right? So if there's like sensitive information, or if you're kind of feeling like you can't trust certain people or share certain information with certain people, like listen to your gut, right? And also too, like you don't have to, not everybody needs to know your business, right? So I think that's something to be aware of. You did pull this Jupiter return card. It says benefits here. Now Jupiter is in your sign, so you can technically say like Jupiter is returned to your sign. And whenever Jupiter is there, and this card in general, it does represent benefits. It represents positivity. It represents opportunity here. Now, Jupiter is going retrograde, or has already went retrograde. So this could be you having an opportunity here at revisiting something. Like you could be solving something here, Gemini. Like you could be going back towards, you could be resolving something from the past. or maybe there's an opportunity here to revisit something. Now, you could say this is love too, I guess, right? This could be like an ex or a past situation. So if you don't want your ex, okay, you don't have to leave like a whole story right in the comments. I get it, right? But or it could just be a past person here. Or this can just be reconciling too within a relationship. I'm seeing that here as well, Gemini. But I think in general, yeah, I almost sense like this death card is you finally being able to put something to an end, right? Like the death card when it's reversed is like something coming back from the past that you thought was over, but it's not, right? But with it being in the outcome, it's like something being over. But there's actually whatever this is, whatever this closure is. Now, some of you, this could be a closure in a relationship, whatever. But whatever this closure is, now this can be with anything too. This can be with past experiences that you dealt with, just things in general that have held you back. You finding closure and forgiveness and being able to close that chapter, close that door. That's the gift here. I feel Jupiter is bringing here for the rest of the for your reading here for the rest of the month. You pulled this beloved card. It says radical acceptance. Now, this is also about like unconditionally loving yourself and unconditionally loving others, and another person starting to accept you and unconditionally love you, right? So you just have to see where you're at on the side of the coin here in regards to your situation, because I feel it is different for some of you here. And I think here, though, you're also I think you're also coming to really accept yourself and love yourself. Maybe you were being too hard on yourself, or you've been judging yourself or criticizing yourself a lot, or maybe parts about yourself, right? Two of Cups is an energy to where our energies are back in balance and they're in a harmonious flow, right? And we're not like at the extreme ends of things. This is about the unity, the oneness, right? So if we're at odds with ourselves, we're pulling apart from ourselves. But when we unify those parts, integrate those parts within inside of ourselves, it's like it's one, right? And that's the caduceus on the Two of Cups. So this could be happening too with you and another individual, right? With love or a relationship, you just have to, you have to. Because I feel like this reading is very, as dualistic. That makes a lot of sense because you're a dual sign, right? Like a dual sign, Gemini. So let's see here. I think your advice here is to be confident and believe in yourself. And I know that I say that a lot, but it is a theme that comes up a lot. And, Six of Wands being the challenges, it is a card of success, but it's the feeling of success. It's when we grow and evolve into the person that we want to be, right? That increases our confidence. So it deals with confident needing to be confident, and that brings feelings of success. Right, and I think here with the Strength card being your advice is like this, the universe and spirits wanting you to tap into your strength and your courage at this time. And other people, you can say, right? Like accepting other people, accepting yourself. Pulled this Tree Frog card. It says soul song, meditation, creation, and rebirth here. I feel like this Tower Death card is like some form of an awakening you've been going through. But now it's almost like everything that's been happening for you, Gemini, now all of it's like being integrated with that Two of Cups. And I'm not saying it's an easy process, right? It's not just gonna just like be like, it's not gonna be always easy. It's gonna be a little difficult, but I think here that there is a rebirth here, especially with that Death card being in the outcome. And I know the Death card is endings, right? But the Death card is also a rebirth that happens after. So let's see here. Let's clarify your reading, Gemini. Clarify this Tower here for the overall energy. Clarify the Tower, please. Pull the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may be getting a gift here. And I just said it earlier, Jupiter return is, like Jupiter does with gifts. Six of Pentacles is literally like the gift-giving card in the deck. Some of you, there could be a gift here that you're getting, maybe unexpected, or maybe you're receiving some type of support here. Clarify the Queen of Wands. You pulled the Emperor, yeah. And I think here this is also about you. Your current energy, what you're learning is how to govern yourself at this time, right? The Emperor is Aries. Aries deals with our ability to self-govern ourselves and to step fearlessly into things, right? And step fully into our ambitions as well. So I think that's something here that you're learning on a higher note here spiritually with that Emperor. And the Queen of Wands is about, you know, your temperament being, it's coming through like, it's like, the way this is like manifesting through is like you showing up in a very like nurturing or caring way, right? With this Queen of Wands. Also, I see as well, like you're trusting yourself more when it comes to, because the Queen of Wands is about spontaneous self-expression, right? She's confident, right? Like she trusts in her talents. Clarify the Six of Wands in the challenge. You have the Seven of Cups here. I think your challenge at this time is you wanting to receive more support. This card just came out, Four of Wands. You wanting to receive more support or wanting to receive maybe validation or just recognition. But I also think too that it's not like you need it, right? I feel like, but it's like you would like to be seen. I think too, Six of Wands, Seven of Cups here, your challenge is there's things that you're deeply desiring at this time and you're really wanting to grow and expand into. Yeah, that Two of Cups, Four of Wands here, there's definitely something good coming together here for you this month. And it's almost as if, now, like I said, some of you, this is love, right? People think I don't read love, but when I see love, like Two of Cups, Four of Wands, right? Like this is obviously love. This could be like a relationship here. Now, if you're already in a relationship, maybe there's like an unexpected breakthrough or like maybe like a gift here or something, or maybe there's something special. Maybe for some of you, it could be like, I don't know, it could be like an anniversary, whatever the case might be, right? But if you're single, right, this could be either someone from your past or it could be someone new here as well. But there is this energy of like connectiveness, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, having a good time, right? Being able to celebrate. Now, for the ones that you're not looking for love, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, is you're feeling that connection to your inner self, right? And you're having fun here with the things that you're creating. You're enjoying your life. Clarify the Death card here in the outcome. You pull the Queen of Wands. That's the transformation. Boom, right there. Give me one more. You pull the Three of Swords here. I'm going to pull one more card on this, actually. Ten of Wands here. Okay, I will say this, though. For some of you, if this is an ex, okay, I have a message here. This may be for someone specific. As fast as something may come together, it may also just fall apart. And that's probably the Venus opposition to Uranus. That's happening very shortly. And so I will say, if this is like an ex situation, yeah, it could come together really quickly, but it could also just like totally dissipate very fast too. So I'll just be aware of that. Like if there's obviously been inconsistency or there's just been, you know, that one X, right? Like just be aware of that. But I think here too, though, that's like a side message that I got here. But I think too, though, the Death card, Queen of Wands here, I think you're going through a transformation, right? Like you've already been going through this, like I said. So I pick up here that it's like, I almost kind of see you here being, like there's something here, Gemini. You're putting you're putting to an end, but it's because it needs to come to an end, and I don't think it's like something that is like going to be like, you know, something that's going to be like catastrophic, right? I don't think that. It's like something being resolved here from the past. Now, so like it's whether it's like closure or something like that. Clarify the Strength card here as the advice. Four of Pentacles here. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the position of something you're unaware of. You pulled the Page of Cups here. And you pulled the Devil. Oh, there's temptation. Oh, there's temptation. There's temptation here. Some of you, I would just be aware of being tempted by someone from the past or a situation. If you're feeling like something's off, definitely listen to your gut. I also want to say here, Strength card, Four Pentacles. Your advice here is stay strong, stay solid at this time. I think you're doing well. Four Pentacles, Strength card. Stand your ground with things here, Gemini. Appreciate what you have at this time too, I feel. People to stay strong, like I said, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be loved. That's your advice. Like literally this the exact saying is your advice. Stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be loved. You pulled this solitariness, says desert here. So if you've been needing time to have solitude, definitely take it here. And you pulled this unmarked trail, says revelation here. Something's going to be revealing itself to you for the rest of the month here. And that's that Tower, and I feel like it will be something good. So that's what I got for you, Gemini, in your reading. I appreciate you for watching. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link will be down below in the description. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Gemini, I wish you the best, and I'll see you in your next